Hello and welcome back. Today is January 20, a Wednesday. It was a profit taking day again today, and we still have our Japanese trade open from last week. Again, I had to pay rollover interest on the carry trade. It is not in my favor to continue to have a carry trade. However, for reasons that I will explain, I haven't yet closed the trade. And let's go to the charts. We are still in the plus overall for the month by about 130 odd pips, and we are still in the profit on this trade. We haven't lost money so far this month. Now if I were to go to the daily candlestick charts on the Japanese pair, let's take a look at what's happening in the market. Today being a profit taking day, the market has continued to spike up against our trade, and we can see the candles going up here. At the end of last week, this was the prior Wednesday's candle, and there was profit taking again that day. The candle spiked up, almost hit our open or entry price, and then has fallen back down as it closed for the week. At the beginning of this week being a short week, Monday was a holiday, so Sunday and Monday were purely consolidation days, and there wasn't much trading and volume going on. Tuesday and then today, Wednesday, there was profit taking. This is Thursday's candle now. I don't believe the trend will continue to be against us. I think this overall channel will still hold true. The trend line will still hold true, and there is room for it to continue to go down. There is nothing in here that is indicating to me that our trade is going to go south on us. And the reason I say this, if I switch to the weekly view, you can see the overall trend is down, and same is the case with the monthly view, that the overall trend continues to remain on the downward side. Having said that, if I were to take a further look, the candles began here, they went down, went back up, did not create a new high, created a new low, did not create a new high, went down, didn't create a new low, didn't create a new high, created a new low, did create a higher high compared to the previous immediate high, but did not create a higher high compared to the prior high, and continues to go down, and in that same fashion created a high but not a higher high, created a higher high, but then it is still overall within the trend line. It's created a slight low. I don't believe it is going to create a new high yet. There's nothing in the market to indicate that. I'm sorry. So it created a new low, high, did not create. It has created a slightly higher high, but has not violated the trend line so far. There's nothing in the market to indicate that that's going to happen in the near term. So I'm going to let this trade ride and see where it goes. I don't usually like to trade the yen this way because the Japanese do tend to manipulate their currency. But we are where we are. I'm going to let the trade ride. I think this candle, while it is in the uptick right now, by the end of day tomorrow, I think it might just go red. Let's see how it goes. Now coming to, I did miss a trade. I was, this being a kind of a holiday weekend here in the US, I kind of took my eye off the ball. I was in the midst of switching my brokerage accounts to my real account. And let me show you what has happened. If I were to go to the Euro USD pair, and what I have noticed, and this is a different chart from a different brokerage house, what I have noticed is that there is what I would call a downward trend forming, and that is obvious. The higher highs were going on, higher lows were going on, and then there is a sudden reversal. So there's a new low, there's a lower high, and a new low being formed. I have drawn this tentative channel being formed on the daily chart for the Euro USD. This is Wednesday's candle, Tuesday's candle. Monday was a short trading week, and this was the Sunday's candle. So I kind of took my eyes off the ball, but it's not a big deal. There's still enough time to make up. This upward channel that is starting to form here, we'll see if that holds true. If the market reverses and it doesn't violate this channel here, we should be pretty okay in terms of anticipating that the trend will continue to remain in this region here. If I were to draw a Fibonacci level from here to here, you can see that it is created a resistance point right around this 38% resistance level. So the retracement occurred till the 38% retracement and has further gone down within this downtrend, so to speak. Now, it's not entirely scientific, but it kind of gives us an indication of where the resistance was. And I believe if this, that we could scalp up to the 1400 level. It's a nice round number. They should act as a resistance. If one were a scalper, then the way I would further go is go down to the 15-minute chart. You can see the overall downtrend continuing to happen. Lower lows occurring, lower highs occurring, and right here is where we are right now. There was a lower high, lower low, and it is doing a mini retracement. This is the off hours during all the markets right now. The Asian markets are closed, the European markets are closed, and so are the US markets closed at the moment. So this consolidation, this slight uptick, if this channel holds true, if you are a scalper, if this channel holds true, then you could potentially place a trade just below this level here, which is, I would say, the low of this candle here being 1.4065. So if you were to place your trade around 1.407, 4065 in that range, and then continue, the low of this candle is 1.4065. So if you were to place your trade at around 1.4060, you could potentially have a stop at around 1.410. So you're scalping for about 40-50 pips. That would be a safe scalp in my opinion. Now, once again, this is not trading advice. You want to do this in your practice account. But nice channel forming on the 15-minute chart. Just want to wait and watch if this channel holds true. Hopefully you found this useful. It was a short weekend for us here in the US, and that's why I was busy with other personal things. Hopefully, let's see how our trades work out, and hopefully you found this video useful. Good luck with your trades. See you soon in the next video.